I don't know.
Okay. Let's say, where do you, if you look at me, where do you think inside your body you are registering the color of my shirt?
In my head, my brain.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if you would close your eyes, take a gentle deep breath. And make yourself empty if you can. Meaning, leave everything that you are, your identity, your name, your job, your roles as a human being. Leave everything in a backpack outside of your room. Whatever you did in life, what you achieved, everything you put in the bag and you put it outside of the room. And there's nothing to imagine, there's nothing to do, just to be here in the moment.
Okay.
So even if your mind would say, okay, now what? Also that, let go. You are just emptying yourself from everything. Now your senses are still working. You can hear my voice.
Yes.
You can hear sounds in your room. You can smell. And if you would have your eyes open, you could even see. So all those senses, they still work. And that's okay. But other than that, you are empty. So you are really observing from an empty state of being.
Yes.
Where your name doesn't matter. So now, would you say that you are here? Would you say that I am here right now? I'm aware I'm here.
I would, but there's also a feel that it's all an illusion, like a movie.
What is all an illusion?
Everything outside.
So it means that you found emptiness, space?
Yes.
Oh, so you got there very quick. Now in that space, you exist, right?
Yes.
Can that part of you, can it be photographed?
No.
Was it ever born?
No.
Is there any distance between you and that?
No.
No. Do you think it can be afraid?
No.
No. Can it be sad?
No.
Can it fade?
No.
No. Does it have a color?
So this is one thing I haven't told you is I can't see anything when I close my eyes. It's just dark.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine anything.
Okay.
I've never have all my life.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of like you, but yet after some practice, I started to see stuff. But that's for another talk. We were talking about you, the true you, that part of you that is always alive, that actually was never born. Do you think it can die?
No.
No. So, does it have any problems?
No.
Do you think the pranic tube of that existence is blocked?
No.
No. So, from that space, no, actually, this is your true self. You are answering all these questions from experience. It's not your mind that is answering them, right?
Yeah. The mind's not there.
Mm-hmm. So this is experience, and
Yes.
there's nothing stronger than experience. So
Yeah.
all the things that you think are going on with you, like the heat in the upper back, and let's see, uh, heat in the upper back that goes into my head. It's up the left side of my brain, creating pressure, confusion. This is all experienced from the mind. All right,
Okay.
because in the place where you are now, these things don't exist.
Yeah.
All right, there's nothing to fix in that state where you are now, because there is no time. Everything happens in the now, so everything that you're looking for already exists. Everything that you want to manifest already exists. But when we want things to happen in the future, we are actually saying that they're not happening now. So that's not a way to manifest. You have to be able to feel right now total healing, total balancing. Because in this place where you are looking from now, there is no problems. So the longer that you can reside in this space, you will see a huge quantum leap in how you feel in your body and mentally.
It's been hard to get here though. And I know I don't know if that's mind talking or not, but it's
Listen,
med, med, meditation's been difficult.
there is a lot of stuff going on that made it quite intense in this energetic shift that we are in. So it's not strange that it was hard, but you have to remember that there is this true essence inside of you, and if you can reach that just by remembering what you just now experienced, and you have to do that every day to grow that memory. The memory cannot grow from 1 or 2, 3 minutes or 5 minutes now. It needs to be fed every day to establish this new memory in the body. And once you do that, you're going to live really differently. But you have to practice this every day to be in that space, to remember. If when you feel missing feelings, you can say, okay, I see it, but it's not the true me that is experiencing this. This is the stories. Everything is okay. Everything is perfect like it should be, because this is what it is right now. So to feel not happy about it, or to feel sad about whatever is, it's actually sabotaging yourself, and it's stopping the light. So the last year or two was really intense for me as well. Really intense. I took time off, not healing, not doing nothing, because I just couldn't. I had to integrate all the new energies, and I had to release a lot of conditioning. So, you know, that is for you the same. We are all in this together. We have to clear so much, and then these things that happen don't make it easier. And the last 4 years were really very, very intense, if I can speak for myself. So
It's like we're being forced to purge.
yes, yes, we have to, because we cannot take all these programs and conditioning into the 5D consciousness. Okay, it's just a state of being. 5D. It's not a place. It's really a resonance, a
Yeah,
vibration.
like I said, I experienced that for at least 6 months, and it was just wow. And I wasn't spiritual before that. I wasn't religious. It just happened, and
Uh-huh.
it kind of made, you know, it didn't even make things confusing. I threw all my books away right away because I knew all the knowledge was inside. But as time went on, I think I still had shadows and trauma to clear, so I got tossed out of that energy to come back to fix this.
So actually now you can say to yourself, in this state of being, there's nothing to fix, there's nothing to attain, there's the ascension is just stripping away of the stories. So I just have to observe myself.
Just be.
Yeah, just observe yourself. You don't have to fight the ego or fight thoughts. No, you just have to be aware of what you are thinking and what you are saying, and then you are controlling it. That's all you need to do. It's not even a work. It's just to say to yourself, okay, I understand that this is what I need to do. So every day I'm going to be very, very aware of what I say and what I do and how I express myself. And it doesn't mean that I'm fixed tomorrow, but if I do this every day, I will be in a very short time, because this is what practice and time together does. It creates new memory, and when that happens, it's a done deal. And your
I
body,
think in the higher energies, the 5D and beyond that, it's instant manifestation. So
yes, it is.
That can go either way.
Yes, yes. That's why it's so important. It's you see all the way showers. They are telling us, watch your thoughts, because everything is creating. Every thought, every word, every thought that you don't say, every thought you have about someone, or if it's your ex-wife, you are establishing the connections, you are keeping them alive. So and they arrive. You know, if I send a thought to you, it will arrive. You just don't know that I did it. Or if you are very sensitive and you trained yourself, or you just are sensitive because of your nature, you might know it's me. There's people that can really sense that, but most of us are not trained in that way, so we don't pick up who or what is sending these things, but we are feeling it, and that's why it's confusing for us. And especially when things are said, but they are not said in the way that they were thought. It still arrives, so that's double confusion. You understand?
Yeah, I think throughout my whole life, I've always picked up on other people's thoughts, and I'll say something before they say it that they're thinking, and I don't know how to control this, and it kind of freaks them out.
Yeah, that is very likely. That is very likely. So from this place where we are now, which is pure consciousness, there is nothing to achieve, because you are already it. You are a divine being. There is no time. So it's just our mind. If we get out of the way, then everything is going to unfold itself exactly how it should, in your favor, because you take away the resistance, the control, everything. The mind is was our worst friend, but now we are integrating it into our higher self. We still have to use our mind. Some people call it ego, but I like to call it the mind, because we also use the mind to figure out that we were not aware. So from that awareness, we are starting to use the mind in a different way, but we always have to use our brain, right?
Yeah.
So from this place, you actually can say to yourself, oh, actually all is well. I have nothing to fix inside my body. I just need to be in this spot and to breathe and to marinate in this being, in this understanding, inner standing, in this experience. Because the more that you will do that, the um, the more free you become, actually. And then you start to integrate, you start to operate actually from that higher seeing. And but it will not bother you if you have to deal with 3D or 4D stuff.
How do you stay away from the outer distractions, all the stuff the matrix is throwing at you to keep
Mm.
you off balance?
Mm.